Hey, what's going on? It's your boy God by 2009. Thank y'all for watching. Please, I'm gonna give everybody a little chance to, you know, come in, check it out, whatever. But I'm just using this for quality reasons. I ain't really doing this to be doing too much, popping my gums and all that. But you know, let me see if I can get this set up like I want to. Okay, yeah, I think I'm hooked up now. Okay, but I will talk about why Scorpio man, why we disappear, and why we have a tendency to seem like we're dark. Um, First, I'm gonna talk about why we seem like we dark, because a lot of times, um, a lot of us went through a lot of extreme in life. A lot of us, had a very difficult, childhoods, because a lot of us, as Scorpio, we have a deep understanding of the world around us. We have a deep understanding of people. Uh, of situations of life and death. And a lot of times we need that time to re energize ourselves spiritually, mentally, and physically. We need time to heal ourselves spiritually. We need time to think. You know what I mean? We need time to, just reflect. We need time away from our family, our children. So we need that time, you know, talk with the Lord. You know what I mean? Time to heal our minds and get ourselves together. Um, we we have an outer exterior that can be frightening to some people. I seem um distant to some people. I seem like we mean. Seem like we're this extremely dark people, but that's not how we are. We're very caring, very loving, very big hearted people, but we just have this very tough outer exterior. It's like a protect us, because it's a lot of vultures and a lot of spiritual thieves and dream killers and leeches and rats out here. So we try to stay to ourselves to avoid these situations, to avoid getting hurt, to avoid being disrespected, to avoid confrontation that we really don't want to deal with. We sometimes retrieve to ourselves at time. We even if something's going very well, we need time to retrieve just to think and reflect on the situation as a whole. Um, we'll reflect, we'll disappear. You know what I mean? And we won't really let people know what's really going on. It can seem very odd for people that never really been with us. So yeah, that's another situation. Let me see. I always say about we disappear. We disappear to get ourselves together and build ourselves up. We're actually very loving people, very jovial people, what I mean, very understanding people, but at times we can a lot of times be very misunderstood. Um, Whoever came to the chat room, please comment, in the chat room. Please make sure you share the video. I think I can answer back to y'all. I'm gonna say something. I don't know if y'all can answer back or whatever from this page, but I think I should be able to see y'all if y'all say anything to me. But yeah, we can appear to be very dark because our outer exteriors, and we have a tendency to hide our true selves from the way we look on the outside. A Scorpio male can look very mean, very dark, you know, very harsh on the outside, but on the inside, we're very caring, very loving, very understanding people. We're just, we just had that. It's just how we are. We don't mean nothing bad. We don't mean to hurt nobody when we disappear, but we disappear to gather ourselves and get ourselves mentally together. Build ourselves back up, so to say. Um, we're not dark. We just seem like that. That's just our angle to us. You know what I mean? That's just how we are. But a lot of us are very friendly. You know what I mean? Just like I said in my other video, until we're crossed. But we just seem like that because people are just very mean and very dark, and we have to, you know, fight back against that because a lot of people don't care about you, man. At the end of the day, a lot of people don't care about you. So we understand that, and we're not oblivious to that. We understand this is a cruel, dark, you know what I mean, violent world that we live in. We don't wear rose-colored shades when it comes to life. We wear everything is black and white with us. You know what I mean? We don't try to sugarcoat the truth. You know, it is what it is. No matter how I flip it around or somebody else flip it around, the truth is still the truth. So we live in extremes, and a lot of times we have to gather ourselves to get to that realization of what's the core of a situation. Now, when I mean the core of a situation, what's the bottom line? We want to know the full truth. We want to know you know, the core of everything. We need to find out what is the real reason for everything. Who is that? Who is she really? I see what she act like in front of my face, but who is she really? You know what I mean? Who is that person really? You know what I mean? Is Does my brother really care about me, or does my sister really care about me, or do I still need to be with this woman? You know what I mean? Do my kids is my kids in the right direction? It's just a lot of stuff we have to reflect on and think about in this life. You know, what direction we want to go in. We're very, you know, we think very deeply about everything. So a lot of times we disappear. So when you have Scorpio that disappears, don't think they're doing it to be mean or conniving or plotting something, but they just need time to gather themselves and to think. You know what I mean? I ain't saying they always have an excuse to do it. Some of them just doing it to be silly, but for the most part, for the mature ones, we're doing it to gather ourselves and get ourselves mentally together. So you know, take it for what it is. It's not nothing personal, so don't take it personally. Um, Make sure you please comment, like, and share. And the next one I'm gonna do, and this probably I ain't gonna say this will be the last one I do today, but it's gonna be probably the last one about the signs I do today. But I'm gonna do the Cancer next because it's a little bit funny, and I have a lot of stories about that because my dad's Cancer. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk about that one right quick. And thank y'all for watching. Peace.